Okay, and this lesson is straightforward. New code H1/H1. We have a start and a finish. Heading. It's a title, summary for doc. Okay, we got 6 headings, H1 through H6. H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. Each one, generally speaking, the H1 is going to be the biggest, H6 is going to be the smallest. Read some stuff here, click continue, watch your video, click continue. Okay, here's the challenge here. You've got a whole lot of stuff, and right now you're freaking out. Oh my gosh, it's overwhelming. What do I do? So what you're going to do is look through here and figure out what's wrong. Now again, notice up here that white bubble means this hasn't been completed. So do this. Find the headings in the web page below. Use the inspector to see the code that makes them. Make sure change codes of the drawing in 2 years right here. Change codes so the drawing in 2 years match the headings on the rest of the page. So what you're going to do is come down here and we look for drawing and we look for 2 years. Well, guess what? It says match the headings up here. Is a P a heading? No, a P is a paragraph. What you're going to do is change these, give you a big hint. So match the headings on the rest of the page. So what we need to do is drawing needs to be the heading, just like baking. So we come up here, look at baking. Baking is H2. I'm going to give you a little bit. Why not? H2. H2. And then you're also going to change this one to match what's going on here. Okay, let's move forward. And in this one, again, do this. It's telling you what you're supposed to do. So use the inspector tool, and here, what are the headings? How do I make different size headings? Again, H2, H3, H4, H5. Move this out of the way. H1 through 6 is the smallest. So make sure you and your partner agree. If you have a partner, change the tag so the headings are in order from biggest to smallest. So what you're going to do is, this one should be, of course, the biggest, which is going to be what? H1? It says H3. Is it going to be H6? I don't know. Which one do you think is going to be the biggest? So we should have, in order, change this all the way down here, and then you're going to have these show up. So, oh my gosh, look at that. So you figure it out from there. All right, next, answer some questions here. You got to figure out. I don't want to do that for you. Next, headings and paragraph. The author this has a lot of content but did not think about structure. So now what you need to do is all this is matched. Look through the content with your partner, decide what structure, use your heading and paragraph tags. So for example, here, my pets, I'm going to make that H1. This should be a paragraph. Let's see. I don't know. For the fun of it, we'll do this as an H2. So what you're going to do is format all of this so that it looks nice over here. That's an example of how you're going to do that. Now I'm going to go down here to this one. So actually here we have, I should go back. We have some information here. Read that. Information here. Read that. Define. And remember, this is what we've been doing. Define, reflect, try, prepare. Remember, this goes in different, go through this yourself. Start your page. Now you're going to make a personal web page. This personal web page is not going to get published to the web. That's just kind of a bad idea to put your personal information out there. Yeah. And this one, you are going to build a page, but it never gets published to the internet. Know that. When you're working here, this stuff is private. It does not go out to the web. The point of this, making your personal web page, is the exercise of learning how to make a web page. It's not about your information. Again, you will not be publishing it, and nobody can access your page. So you make a page, everything goes in the body. You put some, at least this lesson, use HTML to create the page you sketched out. You can sketch it on paper. At least 2 headings of different sizes. That would be like, whatever you want, H something and H something else, and at least 1 paragraph. That means something between the P and the /P. Sorry, it's my dog in the background. That's it. Thank you.